Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing draft here. So we're doing ranked draft of Ravnica Allegiance and super excited to do this again. We're doing draft pretty much every Wednesday night. If there's sealed, I will be doing sealed as well. But this way we can get into this, get our rank up a little bit because it's not so great so far. But let's get into this draft, why don't we? I'm wanting to get up to the 9,000 gems for when War of the Sparks comes out. Let's look at this the other way. Unbreakable Formation's pretty awesome. Basilica Belhaunt is amazing. Light Up the Stage is good. I'm not sure. Gate Colossus can be good too. I've seen gates be actually pretty broken in this format. I'm going to go for the Basilica Belhaunt though. I just think it is the best card here. I mean, Unbreakable Formation also is pretty broken. Do we go for that? There's more chance of finding more basilicas, and Unbreakable Formation, if we go into white, is actually really good. So okay, let's keep that. That is really good. Angelic Exaltation actually I think is really good for a white deck as well. Can just give you a massive creature every turn basically. Grasping Thrall is really good. I've liked the white blue or white black what we've seen so far. I'm trying to think of what else we want. Footlight Fiend is good. You know, I'm going to go ahead for just kind of like building some of the things that we can build around, and then we'll find the basic creatures kind of as we go. Glass of the Guild Pack's not bad at all. In fact, that might be good enough to draft here. All right, I'm just kind of grabbing all the things that will be fun to build around, because that's the way I like to play, okay? Roustabout's not bad. That can go into a lot of things. I like him. We don't need to find multicolored creatures, though. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Actually not bad as a 4-4. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hazda Officer. The Watchdog is okay. Gives a creature indestructible till end of turn. It's actually a really good 1-drop. We might go ahead and snag that up. Is the Officer better, though? You know what? Let's actually go with the... The Zeal is actually really good as well. That works really well with Angelic Exaltation, giving something flying and just swinging over and winning the game. We can find into more of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Resolute Watchdog. I think it actually is pretty good. Mackery Mockery. Put target creature from opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield you control. It gains haste. Can be really good. I'm liking red-black here as well. Let's grab this Ill-Gotten Inheritance. We can do kind of like a black-white control almost. Okay, it's flying. When enters the battlefield, exile target creature from the graveyard. If you do, gain 2 life. Not bad. The 3/7 is good. Let's grab Death Touch right now. Ooh, Hyler and Dovin's Acuity, both are fantastic cards. Let's go for... Yeah, I don't think we're quite going into that format yet. We have the Resolute Watchdog, which is good with it, but we don't have enough things that really work with it just yet. That could have been good. Sky Tether I'm actually a big fan of, especially if we're kind of go control-y. Just give them defenders. Hopefully they're not playing anything else. Yeah, so Sky Tether is good removal. Gate Colossus could be good here. Restore's Zeal's not bad. Night of Sorrows isn't bad either. Okay, let's grab the Gate Colossus. It has so much upside. We can get up to that amount. Footlight Fiend could be good here as well. Grasping Thrall, though, is what we grab. Thirsting Shade, yes. I've seen a lot of these Orzhov Lockets. Okay. Officer is good. We might want to go into black-red here. So Rakdos Roustabout. Been seeing a lot of good red stuff, at least in this one. Draw 4 cards, discard 2. Okay. Hero Precinct 1. Alright, so now we are looking for multicolored stuff. Actually, this could be really good. Okay, Hero Precinct 1, absolutely. Archway Angel, pretty good if we're trying to find more gates. We have some gates here that could be good. We can go into blue as well. Like, we don't need to go red yet. Blue actually has a lot of stuff that we might want. So Senate Guildmage. Is there anything else we want here? The Angel's good if we... I mean, Angel, and just having a 3/4 flyer that gains us life isn't bad. Final payment's not bad. Um, let's go for the Angel, I guess. We haven't found a ton of gates yet, have we? All right, final payment. I think we do need more removal. Let's go for the final payment. Foreboding Spirit's good. We haven't found gates in our colors just yet. Gates Ablaze. If we do go gates here... Passion Orator is better. Vindictive Vampire is amazing, actually. Okay, Vindictive Vampire. Bring to Trial is fantastic. I think we're just going to play this a little bit control-y. All right, Bring to Trial. We don't have a lot of multicolored spells yet. We can go blue. We haven't found that yet. We know that there's quite a few things that do that. We can have another Bring to Trial, which is good. Grasping Thrall is good. Let's go for... We already have one of those. All right, let's go for another Bring to Trial. We want more removal. Twilight Panther's good. Final Payment's great. Okay, let's go Twilight Panther. Thirsting Shade's good. Arrestor Zeal's good. I'm not sure which one's better there. Do we have an Arresting... All right, let's go for Arresting Zeal. Arrestor Zeal. That's a good way to finish a game if we need to. Man, I want more multicolored things, but I'm not sure I really want to go into red for it. Rakdos Roustabout's not bad, though. Alright, let's grab the gate now. We can blink back a creature. It gains first strike till end of turn. That actually, I forgot about that part. That can be pretty good. Is it better than a gate? I mean, we don't have to play the gate stuff yet. We have other things to draw into. Alright, now I think we grab... Oh man, another Thirsting Shade is so good. Alright, we're going to grab gates. We need to find some gates here to actually play our stuff. Act of Treason. Not bad. 2 creature cards from the graveyard to her hand with Spectacle. Let's go Act of Treason. Deface is good. Creature with Defender, not bad. Rally to Battle's not bad. Let's go Blade Juggler, though. I've seen that being really good for a lot of people. Watchful Giant's not terrible. Orzhov Locket, well, it's in the right color. Gruul Spellbreaker, man, I'd love to snag that off. Depose isn't bad, just as card draw. Cult Guildmage looks really good. We have Skewer the Critics here in this deck as well. We can start going a little bit more red with this. All right, let's go Cult Guildmage for this one, just because it matches a lot more of our stuff right now. I like the value that it offers altogether. Light Up the Stage is good. We can go a little bit more aggressive now with this, can't we? Gateway Plaza is good. Scorch Mark's not bad. Get the Point is pretty good. Just straight target creature. Like, I like Light Up the Stage, but in Limited, I feel like we're not sure we're going to actually be able to play the stuff that we find as easily. Rafter Demon's not bad. Footlight Fiend actually can be pretty good here. Drill Bit's not bad. Those have a better chance of coming around. Removal's good. What do we want? Let's just go for more removal. We're playing a little bit control-y with this deck. Spirit of the Spires isn't bad. This can be really good with our Angelic stuff and Unbreakable Formation. Alright, let's go for the Vampire. Actually, do we want Summary Judgment? Yeah, Summary Judgment. That's a really good removal spell. Alright, we have quite a bit of removal now. I don't think we need to go into any more there. Anything better here? Consign to the Pit is good. We have enough removal. That's not bad for if we're playing a lot more Spectacle stuff, but I think that we just need to find some gates now, these next few ones. Knight's not that great. Orzhov Guildgate is amazing for us. Pegasus could be good, but I think it's just the gate. A lot of Rakdos gates. Alright, we want the Imperious Oligarch. That's actually really good for us. Sentinel's Mark might have been good. Another Thrall. We've seen quite a few of these flying around here. And we will grab another one. I think now is a good time to do so. Final payment. The Acrobat's not bad. Did we already get one Dead Revels here? We did not. I'm not sure if we'd actually play it, though. More than just having a gate that gets us closer. I mean, if we find, you know, a couple of our gates and make Gate Colossus a 6/6 or a 7/7 as an 8/8, like, that's still good enough. We have enough that the Angel... We didn't actually grab the Angel, did we? So I'm not sure it's quite good enough here. Final payment is such a good removal spell. All right, Gateway Plaza, there we go. I like that. Footlight Fiend, I like that. Jilbit is really good. I want the Footlight Fiend here, though. Calamity, not quite what we're looking for. Dodger or destroy target artifact enchantment. That's nice to have. I'm not sure if I'd actually keep it in this deck, though, because I think we're going to be trying to cut quite a bit to even find spots here. We'll bring in the Knight, see if it works. Another Twilight Panther I actually really like. All right, let's see how this builds out then. So let's go down one Twilight Panther. I'm not sure we're going to have both yet. I'm not sure I want both final payments. That could be what wins us the game, though, at the same time. We have two Bring to Trials for the bigger stuff. So let's go down one final payment. It's just really expensive removal when we already have, like, expensive life-wise. Or killing a creature. Not quite what we're looking for right now. Noxious, that's good. Active Treason's good. We're going to go down the Locket. We might bring it back in if we need to. Roustabouts are good. We like these. We like this. We like that. I don't think I want... Okay, get rid of the Knight of the Last Breath. Getting stuff to get flying isn't bad. We have the Vindictive Vampire. It's a way to kill stuff. But a 7 converted mana cost 4/4, not great. Watchful Giant, I'm not super happy with either. I like our other big stuff. Like Gate Colossus is a big thing that's good. I guess we do need another big threat. Is it going to be the Watchful Giant or the Knight? Let's go Knight. I haven't played it yet. And I mean, it could be fun. The Afterlife 3 is not bad. It's a way to get in the last points of damage, which with our Angelic Exaltation, it can be really good. All right, so what are we going down? I actually like a lot of the stuff in our deck. Like, we built it where it has a lot of synergy, so I'm not sure I want to get rid of a ton of stuff. But at the same time, we want to make sure it's a little more consistent. So, can we go down the Sky Tether here? We probably can. It's good 1-mana removal for a lot of our deck, but we also are trying to get through. So go down the Sky Tether. How many pieces of removal do we have now? We have Scorch Mark, Final Payment, 2 Bring to Trials for the bigger stuff, and we have yeah, let's see. Foreboding Spirit's good. Glass of the Guild Pack might not be good enough here. It's good for a lot of our stuff. Let's see. We have enough things that it's good enough with. It doesn't work with Twilight Panther, correct? Resolute Watchdog might go down here. Man, I'm going to do what I always do and probably just go up lands, but I feel like that's not the right way to go. Okay, go down 1 Grasping Thrall. Go down... I feel like we need to get rid of one of these. It's so fun. Like, I want the fun stuff in here. Go down the Active Treason. Not quite the style that we're going with here. We can go down 1 land, I believe, right now. Let's see what we're looking at, though, first. Arrestor's Zeal isn't quite what we're looking for. That could be awesome with the Gate Colossus, though. And it is kind of removal. It's nice to have those in the early game. Let's see if we can bring it in. All right, we need to cut one of these 4 1-drops. Which one is worse for us? I think it's the 10th Street Dodger. Footlight Fiend is pretty good. Lifelink is great. So yeah, I mean, being able to get... we don't have a ton of things that need Spectacle. I don't think we even have anything, so yeah, that's fine. Do we go down 1 Bring to Trial? We do have quite a bit of removal. Get the Point is good. We have some Death Touch stuff. So let's go down 1 Bring to Trial for now. See if we can do it. Bankrupt in Blood. I'm not a big fan of it. It could be good with Hero Precinct 1. Previous Oligarch we like. Foreboding Spirit might... Actually, no, let's go Hostile Officer. Not amazing. How many creatures do we have? 17 creatures. Yeah, we can go down a couple creatures. Blade Juggler is good. Man, do we go down the Knight of the Last Breath or this Gate Colossus? Alright, go down the Knight of the Last Breath. We're going to win other ways. Going to go down one land now. What do we have most of here? Mostly black. Okay, we're going to go like that. We do have more Rakdos guild gates. Actually, it's in all the gates here. So, I think that's still fine, though. We want to make sure we find black mana. Okay, so we need to cut... down a swamp, maybe down mountain. No, mountains are okay here. Let's see here. I don't like being more than 16 lands, especially in Arena. I keep hearing that it's best to have it that way. Summary's Judgment is also removal, so I think we go down Scorchmark. It's not amazing. Summary's Judgment is as good. Okay, one... It's probably one of these is what should go, but I don't think I want to. So we're going to go down the Noxious Gort. We have enough removal that the Death Touch is good, but not necessarily needed. And is it the Foreboding Spirit? A 3-mana 3/3 that doesn't let them swing in for a turn is actually pretty great. Maybe Footlight Fiend. I mean, it gets pumped with Glass Guild Pack. It gets us a guy if we have Hero Precinct 1. So I like it. I'd rather go down something on turn 1, though. So yeah, let's go down Footlight Fiend. Actually, no, let's drop a mountain and keep it. I'm okay with that. Or do we bring in Orzhov Locket? It could be a way to make sure that we hit more stuff. All right, we're going to keep like this. I like this. We're down 15 lands, which you shouldn't do in paper. I typically play about 16, though, just because I've always... I hate... I'd rather be looking for lands than be flooding, personally. So that's more my style, and I can at least blame it on not finding the lands, you know, when you do it the other way. But not bad. We have all of our mana right away with our gates, so this is good. We don't have Foreboding Spirit mana, but Oligarch is a great blocker. We're going to be playing a little bit slow. We didn't find the Gates Ablaze again. I was debating on grabbing it that time, but we have so many cheap things that it would be wiping our board pretty consistently as well, which can be useful. All right, so yeah, Imperious Oligarch is good. Oligarch. And we will keep this. On the draw as well is pretty good. We can find some more land. Hero Precinct 1. All right. Rakdos Guildgate as well. Pass the turn. We got the better art. Actually, I like that art too. All right. Fireblade Artist. That's aggressive. Yep. Okay. Well, let's Gateway Plaza. Yeah, we can't really play anything, can we? So, pay 1. Yep, they get a lot of damage in really quick. Let's see, what are we looking for? Rakdos Roustabout. Yep. Okay, Plains into Foreboding Spirit's pretty good. Turn them off for a turn. We get to play Swamp, Hero Precinct 1, and Oligarch on the next turn. We have a lot of blockers. Angelic Exaltation can make our 1/1 swing in for quite a bit each turn as well. And then I think we're in pretty good shape. So, yeah, I think this is okay. They can swing in. with all these guys, we'll definitely trade off with the, or kill the Fireblade Artist if they swing in here, but I'm guessing they're just going to want to try to grow their board state. This is the Merchant card, which totally looks like Merchant. I want a card to look like me. Not me right now, but, you know, when I look good. So, Cult Guildmage is bad. Alright, that's not bad. We can play that and get down Guildgate that way. We don't really need it down yet. We can make the Blade Juggler cheaper. Alright, play Swamp. Hero of Precinct 1. Imperious Oligarch. And no attacks past the turn. And now we're in pretty decent shape. I actually like how our deck is looking at the moment. Alright, the Recluse is annoying. Glass of the Guild Pack is fun. It grows us some guys enough to kill the Recluse without too much, so Glass of the Guild Pack. We're not really attacking this turn, so this is okay. Grow a guy, get some more Fellas. No attacks past the turn. We have an awesome board state. We do have to get rid of the 6/5. We can also just chump block over and over again. The Angelic Exaltation, we actually might want to block with Oligarch just to have a flyer to swing in with, because we can swing in for a lot of damage. Swings in for a bunch. Okay. Alright, so we block. Actually, wait, let's block. 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 It gets 1 point of damage through block here. We did kill this guy. We can keep blocking this guy with our 1/1s or whatever comes out. They obviously have some sort of something here. We're just going to block that way. Yep, 1 damage through. Are they going to give this guy trample somehow or something? Oh, it could be a Crash or a Colossus, whatever. Thrash, that's what it is. Thrash. Thrash is good. Okay, kills that guy. Well, we will kill here. We did trade off pretty favorably there still. I'm okay with our board state at the moment. Bring to Trial, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, what do we want to trade off with here? We actually want Oligarch to die. It has Vigilance. We can swing in. Okay, down to 17 past the turn. Yeah, with Glass of the Guild Pack, the Afterlife tokens are 2/2s as well, so pretty good. Let's see if they make us discard. I'm not sure what's better here. Angelic Exaltation can be amazing. Blade Juggler lets us draw a card, though. Okay, it's better to keep the Blade Juggler here. I'm going to discard it because I really want this Angelic Exaltation. It just looks so fun. It can make our Oligarch attacking for a bunch here on this next turn as well. Alright, passes the turn. Get the points, not bad. Alright, Angelic Exaltation. They could have something to destroy target enchantment, but we're going to swing in with Oligarch again. Oligarch. I keep saying Oligarch. Alright, 6/5, swinging through. Yep. Okay, they do block. That's fine. Okay, gives it Death Touch. Gives us a bunch of tokens. That's totally fine. And man, we are in fantastic shape now. Or just 1 token. That's right, but that's fine. Scuttlegator. Okay. Get the point, we'll kill that. We get a scry. They don't have enough mana to stop this. Alright, final payment's not bad either. Let's scry first. Or, yeah, we want the scry. And the extra token there. Swamp to the bottom. And just swing in here, I guess. They block the Foreboding Spirit. We could try to get them to stop this. It's 5 damage versus 6 damage. So yeah, I guess we just go for 6/6. Down to 11, past the turn. Not bad at all. And this is why I really wanted Angelic Exaltation. Is I think that it is a great way to win the game. Alright, so activates. We lose a final payment. That's fine. Fireblade Artist. Target opponent. Well, Vindictive Vampire is pretty fun as well. Now, yeah, we just swing in for 7 now. Down to 4. Pass the turn. And let's see what they have. They might just be scooping it up here. And I think we got him. If they're going to combat, 1 damage to us, that's fine. We will block. And opponent scoops it up. Alright, perfect. Well, good game, opponent. We found a lot of the right things that time around, so that was good. Here we go again. Alright, game number 1. That was pretty long for game number 1, but not too shabby. Alright, up against Spy, and... Or is that Sai? And... Let's see... Hero Precinct 1... We don't have black mana. Black mana is... We have more black mana than anything else like in the deck, though, so... The fact that we have Hero Precinct 1 helps this deck a ton. Getting it out first means it might hit... A better chance of being hit by removal. We're going to keep it. We're going to try this one out. I'm going to believe in the heart of the cards here. We have so many pieces of black mana. And other things to draw into if we don't find it as well. Twilight Panther would be good. Well, Plains pass the turn. You still have a couple more turns to find black mana of any sort. What are we up against? More gates, that's bad. Well, there's the black mana. Alright, so... Here, Precinct 1 into Roustabout. We're going to try to go... We're trying to hope that they don't have gates ablaze. So we did find all of our colors, which is fantastic. Angelic Exaltation can help out a ton. So, Roustabout. No attacks, pass the turn. We have a blocker now for the Vampire. Unbreakable Formation might be nice if they are playing Gates Ablaze in this deck. I mean, they could just be playing red, black, white, and blue, and just needed gates to make sure they hit their lands. So, let's see. I actually kind of like Angelic Exaltation here. Roustabout would become a... It would have 5 toughness. It's not bad. Alright, swings in. We will block. I'm guessing they have a pump spell, We're going to make them use it. They gain life, which is good. And it might make us use the final payment. Okay, so they had final payment. That's annoying. Let's swing in. Play this with Spectacle. Draw a card, take the damage. Bring to trial. Alright, Rakdos Guildgate, pass the turn. Senate Griffin, okay. I think it's just final payment. Play Gateway Plaza. We can also get down to Thrall, which is a blocker. Alright, play the Plains. Swing in. That's 6 damage. If they have a way to pump it or something like that, we can final payment it. Alright, swing in. Down to 9. Grasping Thrall. Down to 7, pass the turn. We have 2 pieces of removal next turn. If they have another flyer, we can kill it with Bring to Trial if it's big enough. Skewer the critics. Okay. Something with Spectacle, I guess? That's very interesting. Not to just kill more stuff. Very strange. Alright. Alright, what are we going to play here? So, we win with final payment. Pay 5, kill you. Plains. I guess Angelic Exaltation doesn't actually get us there. But swing in. Down to 1, pass the turn. We have Bring to Trial for anything big. If Rakdos Roustabout gets blocked, it kills him. So the only thing that saves him is lifelink here. Lifelink or just removal. Double 2 removal. Like Gates Ablaze would work. So I think that we're going to be okay here. I mean, the odds of them having the right pieces here is pretty insane. If they have final payments, which we already saw that they had, it kills them. Is the opponent going to be timing me out? Alright, opponent... Ooh, gains a ton of life. Well done, opponent. Well done. Alright, well, let's swing in with just the Blade Juggler. 5-4. I guess I should have swung with the Rakdos Roustabout. I forget how much bigger that gets. Down to 4. Gateway Plaza, pay 1. Pass the turn. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Angelic Exaltation in Limited. Honestly, it's not bad in Constructed either. Alright, down to 10. Is this a Gates Ablaze? Dead Revels brings back some stuff, alright. Vampire. Well, swing in here. Has to block. They gain life. We get to do 1 point of damage. Yep, down to 3, up to 6. playing all of our lands. That only kills our guy. Pass the turn. Man, not having anything with these Bring to Trials has been frustrating. Anything to kill with them. Scries. I'm thinking that they're trying to just race here. That's probably their best shot. Alright, Ill-Gotten Inheritance is fantastic. Alright, we'll just swing in there. They can double block. We're definitely going to kill the Archway Angel. Down to 1, and then Ill-Gotten Inheritance on the next turn. Alright, perfect. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just block there. They actually might have had a shot. But good game, good game. Not too shabby at all. Alright, game number 3. 2-0 so far. This might be a pretty long video because I took a long time drafting there. Okay, up against Toopy Mom. And Glass of the Guild Pact, Vampire, which is good. You can make it a 4-2 right away. With Summary Judgment, we can keep this. It's instant speed. If we find something we need to kill, I want to get out this Glass of the Guild Pact, but that also is something we can play a lot later. So we're hoping for lands. But I like this hand enough. Uh-oh, that's bad. Scry's 3. Whew. Man. That's actually really hard to beat. Summary Judgment, we might want to hold off just to kill the Sphinx's Foresight. That's probably big enough that we're going to have troubles with it. Azorius Flyer's really good deck. Alright, yeah, Glass of the Guild Pact, pass the turn. Hoping for land for this Vampire. Orator. Do we want to kill it here? Yeah, I don't think so. Why can't I play this? Oh, to a tapped creature, that's why. I think, man, we have Bring the Trial to kill the other stuff, yeah, so we need to kill the Orator. It's worth killing. Oh, pass the turn. Keeping a 2-land hand, I knew it was risky. Opponent had the draws, had the scry to make sure that they were hitting what they needed. Down to 18. Oligarch is at least something I can play, and it eventually blocks the Sphinx. But we're hoping for just a land and Bring to Trial. Taking away this many scries, that's bad. Very, very bad for us. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Well, we have one of our own, which will eventually counteract it. Swings in for 4, down to 14. Oh my goodness, come on. Let's see if they block here. We need to have a blocker for the Sphinx. Okay, they do trade off. Okay. Now we have a blocker. We can't get too low here. Yeah, it makes it bigger. Well, we got to block just to survive, I think. Alright, land, Bring to Trial. Land, Bring to Trial. Yikes. And then board wipe, which we don't have. Alright, this looks like our first loss, which, I mean, losing 2, just not finding lands is okay. Alright, well, we have one more turn before we're just straight up dead. We actually have to block here. Which this is like one of our best cards in our deck. Oh, man. Orzhov Enforcer, yep. Messenger. And we concede. That's a lot of draws to not find lands. A lot of draws. Well, that happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. 2 and 1. I mean, that's when it's frustrating, when I feel like it was a 2-land hand. We had a lot of other stuff, which means we have a really good chance of finding lands. We still have 15 in the deck. Yeah. All right, up against Solark. Bring it on, Solark. And playing our Mardu draft. And, well, we have our lands. Is it worth playing Thirsting on turn? We're going to keep this. I'm debating if I want to play Thirsting on turn 1 or not. Or just get down this Rakdos Guildgate. We could just hold up Summary Judgment on the next turn. Alright, let's see what opponent's got. The one issue with Thirsting Shade in this format is that there's a lot of things that, even if they are 1/1s, they die and ping for another point of damage. So you have to have 3 points of toughness to dodge most things right now. You know, like, or if you have 2, you can get through some stuff. But a lot of things have 2 power as well. And so within the 1 to 2 turns, you're having a lot of that. And so it's kind of a meh card. It's really good for, it's a good 1-drop that is good for late game as well. So I do like it. All right, what's opponent doing? All right, they decide to mulligan. Thinking, yep. That's fine. All right, we are going to get down Thirsting first. We have chances to draw into lands still. I'm fine holding up Summary Judgment on turn 3 if we don't have it. All right, so play Plains, swing in. Pass the turn. I mean, it would be nice to be able to get the Blade Juggler down. But the chances of Thirsting Shade actually getting in on this next turn, which is when we would need it, would be a lot harder. This way we're at least 21 to 19. We can use a Summary Judgment. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, Pegasus. Let's just... Oh, wait, cancel. That's right, it's only tap creature. I always forget that. Alright, pass to my turn. Alright, Rakdos Guildgate, pass the turn. So hopefully they don't have another creature. They swing in. We kill it, Summer's Judgment it, and then we get to play the Blade Juggler. That's the hope. Alright, they have a creature. Now I think I'd rather kill that. It has to be tapped first, though. We have enough mana that we can untap here and be fine. Alright, pass to my turn. Let's see here. It's kind of funky to play it now. We have a lot of removal in the deck, though. All right, so let's... oh, man. Dang it. I keep forgetting it's only tapped creatures. I've missed that so many times now. No attacks. I should have swung in and pumped. I'm fine trading off some life to kill that guy. Syndicate Messenger. Okay. Yep, swings in. Alright, are we going to get stuck on 3 mana this time? We've gone through 10 cards. So that means that about half of these cards are land. So hopefully every other draw is land for the next little bit. That's what we want. and for this one to be that other with white mana for Foreboding Spirit. Okay, deciding if they want to swing in. We could have some stuff to give it Death Touch or whatever, things like that. Opponent's taking their time with this one. Like, the only time I ever say your go is once it gets to the timer. Sometimes I'll click it, think that I'm done, and forget. And so, like, at this point, I think it's okay to say your go. That's totally fine. They either should say thinking or something like that. That's more just a reminder, like, oh, I am supposed to do something. That's what it's supposed to be used for, not like, it's been like 3 seconds, dude. Your go. Not a fan of that. All right, so swinging in for 3. Yep, no blocks. Down to 17. Well, there's land. We can at least Sky Tether here. Swing in to get some life back. We can't swing in because it's still a blocker. No attacks past the turn. Let's see if opponent is back or if they're timed out. Sometimes you can swing, like if you know that it'll go to, you start swinging in, you have that much time to go get a drink, go to the bathroom, that kind of thing. Like, so I totally get that. I think that you need to be able to do that in a game where it's like, you know, emergency, you know, I'm taking care of my baby. Sometimes he wakes up. I want to come bring him down. So that's totally fine. But let's see if he's actually here or just gone. Well, opponent apparently just timed out. So we'll rank up and take it. It's kind of a bummer because we made a bunch of big mistakes on that game, and I think opponent had a better deck than us. Azorius is definitely the deck that gets us the best. Like if they found good stuff in Azorius, it's so good. I think that our deck is good and could probably race them, but Azorius Flyers is just such a good deck in Limited. All right, this isn't bad. We have Footline Fiend, we have Twilight Panther. I like it. All right, let's see. Are we going first or are they? Mulligan once. They're going first. Let's see what they play. I'm going to go ahead with... Let's go with Footlight Fiend. It's a little bit more aggressive. Alright, swing in for 1. Down to 19, Twilight Panther. Pass the turn. Well, black mana would be nice. This is the problem with a multicolored deck. Well, there's the swamp. I'm swinging with both here. Yep, let it through. Blade Juggler, Spectacle. Let's get some draws going. Final Payment's not bad. Let's see if he's using this Guild Mage. Alright, the Eel. Vindictive Vampire is pretty good. Pass the turn. We could swing in with Blade Juggler there and get quite a bit of value. We probably should have. Okay, Terramander. Nothing in the graveyard, but they're at 5 lands. If we draw land, we can possibly Oligarch and Roustabout, which isn't bad. We can also Final Payment and Roustabout. Swings in. Alright, what do we want to Final Payment? Terramander's bad. Guild Mage is good for them. Oh, wait, we can't do both, actually, can we? Alright, swing in with Blade Juggler and Twilight Panther. Alright, blocks there. That's fine for the trade. Let's have a pump spell, then we can just Final Payment it. Okay, gain 2 life. Resolve. Adapt, and now we Final Payment. Pay 5 life, kill. Okay, down to 18. Skyguard, ooh. Skyguard's really annoying. Angelic Exaltation, though, gives us hope. So swing in with Panther. It's a 4/6. Maybe we should just be swinging with Blade Juggler, just getting more damage. Alright, we need removal. The flyers are big. Terrimander can adapt now. And they're going to win the race. High alert. Actually, were they one off from the Terrimander? They didn't have any spells yet, did they? They're just going for racing here, which is bad. We actually need to kill Terrimander first, I think, here. They have a blocker that can gain life on the turn. They play it. We can get a lot of creatures down here real quick, though. Alright, so Hero Precinct 1. Roustabout. Swing in with Footlight Fiend, because if they block... Well, I guess we can't actually kill it. But... Or do we just swing in with everything? It's not enough damage. Blade Juggler. Yep. And just hope we're not dead next turn. If they find land, we're dead. They can untap a creature here. I think that they just block and gain life here. Down to 7. Land for Terrimander. Oh my goodness. Nice. Man. We had like such a beautiful hand too. Yep. Let's see if they grow the Terrimander. They don't grow the Terrimander. We win. Summary Judgment. Actually, we have to kill Terrimander. Okay. Rakdos Roustabout. Man, actually, should we have killed Skyguard and swung in? I think we would have won that way. Now we swing in with 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, they have to block with Senate Guildgate here. So I think we're okay. Actually, let's go with Roustabout. It's a big guy. It's pretty big. An 11/11. So they have to block, gain life. This has first strike as well. Yeah, man, it's so good. Opponent scoops it up. Whew, man, that was close. I was a little bit worried there that I chose the wrong one because if they had an extra turn to block, they could have just won by swinging through enough times. So that if they found a creature there, it would have been close. Where we probably should have just killed the Sky Marcher and swing in. But if I wasn't for sure about the damage there, and I didn't do the math on it, with him gaining 2 life and having a blocker, if one of our guys died, it would have been okay, I think. But anyway, that was a close one. All right, Gateway Plaza. That means we have all of our mana. We have Footlight Fiend, but we're not going to be playing it right away. But so we're going to keep this. This isn't bad. Footlight Fiend can turn on Blade Juggler. A little bit slow, but this will be good. We can get down a lot of stuff on turn 3. Okay. Plays the plains. Oligarch. That's fine. Roustabout's good as well. So Hero Precinct 1. Footlight Fiend. Land would be good here for Roustabout and Twilight Panther. I'm okay trading off with the Oligarch here. Actually, yeah. Try the Canarium. Kills everything. We did have a pretty good start, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, Rakdos Roustabout. Twilight Panther. Pass the turn. That's actually really frustrating. We had a beautiful start. And it was smart of them to go ahead and just fire it off. Right, Senate Griffin. We will swing in with everything. I'm okay to trade off here. Get some damage through. Do we just go with Twilight Panther, though, and Death Touch? Alright, swing in. Down to 16. Blade Juggler. Hopefully they don't have another Cry of the Canarium. Ugh, that's annoying. We started off feeling really controlly. Now we're very aggressive with this deck, which I'm also fine with. Okay, Vampire is annoying. I think that we just swing in. Yeah, he swings in for 3. Down to 16. Pass to my turn. Okay, Vindictive Vampire is good. That means if they block stuff here and trade off, it'll actually be pretty good for us. Overall, play the Swamp. Swing in. Twilight Panther can be Death Touchy. Okay, blocks and blocks. Do they have a pump spell here? Okay, deals 1 point of damage. They gain 3, making this indestructible. Okay, yeah. That's good. Gain a life. Make them lose 1. 16 to 17. We can keep swinging it with Twilight Panther, which isn't enough. Foreboding Spirit. Okay. Man, Bring to Trial is feeling kind of dead in this format right now. It does get a lot of really good stuff eventually. Is it worth killing this now? I guess not. Syndicate Guild Mage. Man, we have been flooding out like crazy. Alright, swing in. I guess we don't swing in. We just pass the turn. Oh, man. The Cry of the Canarium. This deck without the Cry of the Canarium would be so beautiful. Like, this hand was perfect hand. And they just had the exact right time to play it. Yep, take 3, down to 8. Twilight Panther. A little meow, like it. Gate Colossus. Well, Gate Colossus is big. I should have held up Death Touch and played the Plains. We can swing in eventually to try to just have stuff die. Did Foreboding Spirit come down last turn? That was a turn before. Alright, removal gets us back into this game. Maybe not, actually. Oh, jeez. Ugh, this deck. Swings in. Okay, give us the Imperious Oligarch, and that's just game, I believe. Yeah, that's just game. Yeah, good game. Just showing them my hand. Oh, bummer. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? I feel like I'm always doing well. No, we have another one. Okay. Whew, I was already just like done. All right, we can still finish out 7 and 4. Man, we just have to hope for hands like that with people that don't have Crab Canarium, because that was the most beautiful hand. All right, War Cloud, bring it on. And I'm actually kind of a big fan of Angelic Exaltation with Hero of Precinct 1 in general. I think that that actually is a pretty amazing way to go here. We have removal. We have turns to draw into stuff. Opponent's going first. We have so many good things to draw into. Angelic Exaltation is good. I want to keep this. I probably shouldn't. I just like having more than 2 lands, honestly. That's part of what I'm looking for right now. All right, Open the Gates is good. You get a, if it's, yeah, multicolored. All right, Guildgate, pass the turn. More lands. All right, that's all. Well, we need red mana, but now we need creatures. Sky Tether. Okay, more removal's not bad. The portal, actually, I like a lot with Rakdos Roustabout. That's one of the reasons I got it, was that I like that it could bring it back in. It untaps it, basically, and I can block something with First Strike. Pretty awesome thing to do. Sky Tether can be pretty good if they have some aggressive stuff. We can just make it a defender. We can also Summary Judgment. Gruul Locket. Grasping Thrall. Pass the turn. Okay. Well, we're going to get down this Angelic Exaltation, it looks like. And that can be pretty good with a lot of our stuff. Alright, Rebel Slinger. There we go, Mountain. What do I want down first? Alright, let's get down to Creature. Creature's good. Sky Tether, I think that guy's, it's fine for them to have that. So, pass the turn. We actually, I think now we're wanting to try to win with Grasping Thrall with Angelic Exaltation. So we're going to use Sky Tether to kind of kill anything in the air. We can hold off and wait till we can trade off favorably with the portal here. Blade Juggler would be an amazing thing to use that with as well, to get an extra card draw, or even the Thrall. Swings in. Yep, no blocks. That means they have a blocker here, or yeah, a blocker coming in. Skewer the Critics down to 15. I bet they're going to wish they held on to that. Ooh, the Recluse. Sorry, that's bad. Alright, what do we do now? We can Sky Tether that. And that would be just fine. And then we can play Angelic Exaltation this turn as well. We could also just kill it. Well, it has to tap, which we know it will tap on the next turn. We can also kill the Slinger this turn as well. So we can't swing in now, though, without it being something better, though. So let's get down Angelic Exaltation. No attacks, pass the turn. They have a 6/5 blocker, so honestly, that's a really good value for them. Maybe we should have just held off and Summary Judgment on the next turn. Swings in for 2. We can get past the 6/5 blocker, though, with this Angelic Exaltation, though. So, like, I think we're in okay shape. Grasping Thrall is good. They're down to 3 cards in hand. They might be sacking this Locket here at some point. What else you got? Alright, Acrobat. Okay. This is a pretty aggressive deck. Brawl. controls. Okay. All right, let's see here. So we have Oligarch, and we can portal it to bring it back. We can gain some life now. We can also just kill it with Summary Judgment, keep the Thrall to be able to portal that. All right, so Oligarch is a good blocker here. We can just block as well, honestly. So pass the turn. Having flyers for what we've got. They do have a reach guy, but we'll see. We're not in terrible shape. We're not in good shape. Okay, riots. Okay, this does not... Okay, haste swings in, swings in. Okay, we will block. Do we need to block here? Alright, so block here. We do get another blocker that we can block with later. Man, okay, pass to my turn. Land is actually pretty good there. So, land means we can Grasping Thrall, gain some life back. Summary Judgment, kill here. We're going to be taking some damage on the next turn. I'm fine taking 5. We get a swing in. It becomes a 3-3, down to 15, past the turn. We have the portal for the next turn. It gains us life. Man, that's annoying. Wow. Alright. Now we are in all sorts of trouble. Shade gives us a chance. Alright, pass the turn. It can become a 3-3. Ravager Worm. Okay, so they're going to try to fight here, I'm guessing. Or maybe just go aggressive. Okay, fight's there. We will portal it. Gains first strike. Let's hopefully they don't read all of the portal. They swing in with everything. Okay, perfect. We have a shot then. So, pass, block here. Pump it. Has first strike. Down to 2. Foreboding Spirit's actually pretty good. We can swing in for a lot lifelink here, except we can't because of this guy. Oh. We can kill the worm, though. Alright, pass the turn. We're staying in the game. Kind of. Any other right creatures, and I think we're dead. Although, they need to have mana to pay for Foreboding Spirit. Zerta Goblin would kill us. Maybe. Not quite, actually. We would survive. We actually might have a shot here. Another Recluse. Alright, that's bad. Do they swing in? They can pay for it here. Oh man. Any way to create a lot of creatures here would give us a shot. Pass to my turn. That might just be game. I think that is. Swamp, pass the turn. Oh man, that is the worst way to finish that. Any creature would have brought us back into this game, and we have not found a lot of creatures yet this game. Like, we really have not found any at all. Do we have something in exile? This guy has to swing in. Okay, let's see if they swing all out. We can still survive. So we, actually, we have a way to survive here. So we block and pump. I should have blocked the other way. That actually might be, yeah, and then land and concede. Oh my goodness. Opponent with the flyer killer got us. And not finding land, like we found so many lands. For how many lands we're running in this deck? 15 lands. We just didn't find anything. Well, that's the name of the game. Occasionally you just draw terribly. But that was pretty fun. That was a fun one all together. Like, I feel like the games we lost, they weren't terrible losses. Like, it was because we weren't drawing the things we wanted. Like, we had some things to do. The Azorius Flyers deck, I guess, that was bad. The Sphinx's Foresight. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll keep doing these drafts each Wednesday. For the most part, a lot of you guys have enjoyed it. It's not as good as the standard, of course, but that's okay. It's more of a laid-back type of one. I don't edit this one as much. I probably will here because there's a lot of people that timed out and stuff like that. But anyway, please subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.